Thank you for all of y'all in the back who did not know you signed up for this. This first one is called, Yes, I did break into your house and steal your cat. And I drank your milk as well, but I did not feed the milk to your cat because that leads to diarrhea. Anybody who knows a cat knows a cat. That's how much I know about cat. How much do you know about cats? You don't even know as much to know a cat is about as loyal as far as you can throw them. I'm not implying that you actually threw your cat, just saying, do you know how easy it was for me? A piece of bacon, a piece of your bacon, and a little belly rub and some light scratching behind the ears, but mostly just the promise to never make the cat my only reason to go on living. Because that's too much pressure for a cat, man. I'm just realizing now that I'm an actual cat burglar, and you're a cat loser. And not just because you lost your cat, but because your cat was your only friend in your life, and the cat didn't even love you back. At least not more than bacon, or belly rub, or leg scratching behind the ears. I gotta tell you, I wasn't even gonna break into your sad little house, man, but then I saw this silly-ass little ring camera you had for home security, and how you never lock the sliding back door when you go out to empty the kitty litter, and how you get up every morning and go to work at the same time, like a real loser. And then I had to admit, I got curious, I had to see, and I immediately regretted it. 3 words, too many lamps. And I went in and I immediately wanted to leave. I didn't even want to steal your shit, but I also didn't want to get any of your feng shui shit on me. But then I saw your cat, and it looked up at me with those big cat eyes and said, meow, meow. And I knew it had to happen, for both your sakes. I did you a favor, dude. Like, you need to get out and get a life. You need to meet some people. Meaningful human interaction, science tells us, cannot be replaced with some light petting and heavy purring, no matter how much you might like that purr. No thanks for me, though. All the things I need is that new lease on life from your cat's eyes that you see every morning. Oh, and this pimpin' G-Wagon I stole from your neighbor. Totally pimped out on the inside, custom upholstery, heated seats, enough room in the back for the cat to roam, and he can scratch the shit out of the seats because I'm never going to tell him no. I'm never going to tell him to be anything other than the cat he needs to be. Okay, I do need to come clean. It was not the cat that shat all over your bed. That was me. That was my bad. Alright, so this next one, I have a bunch of little ones, I promise. This next one is entitled, Love Advice to That Lonely Incel in Your Life. Well, cut your dick off if it's gone bad. Oh, those years of neglect. Oh, me, what's the use? Feed it to your dog. Let the dog go to Chowtown on a little baby boneless buffalo wing. A little spice in its life to make it forget about all the exercise that you never get. A little fresh air wouldn't kill you, your mom is always saying. Well, you had a cat, and you never had to exercise that cat. And it was the best damn pussy a man could ever own, you told your fellow late-night Redditor clan. And waited for all the LFMAOs to rain down on your fragile egos. You stroked it, slow and slow. And one day, though, you learned your lesson because you let that cat out to exercise itself and it never came back. And your mom told you she found it and it had been eaten by a coyote. But she said, that's not your bad. It died, at least it died the way it would have wanted. And you, the good little mama's boy, never did question what she might have meant by that. This one is called How You Know It's a Good-Ass Poem. I know this is a pros night, but how you know it's a good ass Chrome? Because it's got motherfucking line breaks, yo. It's got pretty flowers, it's got a yearling pig, it's got a dude about to shoot said yearling pig. It's a commentary on innocence and the color of their eyes, and bacon, lots and lots of bacon. And it doesn't have a formal rhyme scheme or have strict meter. What it does have is a stark image of a young girl in a ditch playing with a dandelion singing, "Mama had a baby, but its head fell off," to the chorus of squealing pigs, to the cadence of a shotgun blast, the stench of death and feces hanging in the air. Sorry, it takes a real turn in the end. All right, last one. Promise. This one is titled, "No man is an island, but I am not a man. I am an island of trash. They call me Trash Island. I have a who's who of Hollywood mega modals fighting over who can throw me the next charity dinner to help clean up my act. Their joke is, how many nonprofits does it take to cleanse the world of your wretched stench of your breath? My punchline is, hey, what's a man gotta do to get a little respect? My punchline is, my friends are out to get me. My liberal brothers and sisters plot to recycle me off the planet. My conservative comrades won't even admit I exist. My own flesh and blood trash family having abandoned ship long ago. I tell you this, no trash island is a trash island unto itself, but the trash cometh and cometh. And today's lesson, boys and girls, that it was within us all along. 'Twas me you were simultaneously searching for and running from. 'Twas me like Jesus' footprints in the sand behind you as you tried to get rid of me before Jesus called the floods down. 'Twas me that you watched as the birds circle, as they pick me apart one sad used condom at a time to impregnate the sea. All those beautiful poisonous little plankton of me and my Renaissance trash poetry, page after page, crumpled up, floating along with words of rebirth and romance, waiting on the tide to rise and rise and rise. No man is an island, saith you, John Donne. Well, I say that, my friend Johnny, some men are nigh more than trash, and you can kiss our big, fat, white trash ass.